national cross, this is always a big one. Probably one of the biggest ones on the calendar for distance runners anyway. And this is business, you know. My job tomorrow is just try to get back on an Irish team, you know, make that Eurocross team. Here, there's the course now for tomorrow.
It doesn't look as bad as last
No,
year,
it doesn't.
so.
It's definitely not getting chewed up that bad. Dave, have you? So you got all the food?
I've all the food there now.
Yeah.
How's it going? How are you?
Oh, good.
But we'll probably have to drive into town, I'd say, to pick up a few things
Yeah, well, I've loads of food.
for like breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, I like porridge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have that for breakfast.
Yeah.
But I have a little bit of porridge.
You might need that. There's your winner trophy. Just gonna run into the supermarket, just to pick up some stuff for breakfast and that, which we probably should have done on the way up, but
Maybe the same threshold since we played her.
okay.
Since we beat bigger than the other one.
Yeah.
Why we must
Yeah. So just need some stuff for the morning. Few snacks for this evening as well.
Oh, look at the moon.
Big fan of the moon.
You get a good shot of that.
Yeah.
You get nervous the night before a big race?
Yeah, like it's kind of, yeah, you would get nervous. And I think the kind of older I've gotten, the better I've got dealing with that. It's kind of weird because if you're carrying a niggle or something, you can kind of, it's not that you're giving yourself a cop-out, but you know that maybe your weight of expectation isn't as high, you know? But then if you're really fit and you're healthy, you know, you really want to go and give your best effort and show that you can achieve, like. So you're kind of dealing with both nerves and then a little bit of excitement, because it's very rare in Ireland that you're going to get a race with like maybe the top 30 guys in the country.
You think it'll be stiff competition tomorrow?
There's no doubt about it. You know, you've guys obviously that want to be a national champion, but you've also guys that want to make the Eurocross team, and so it is going to be pretty hot, like. But again, you just can't concern yourself with that, you know. Just go and do what you think you can do, and good things might follow, you know. Hope I run better tomorrow than I am at my snooker. No, I actually have some porridge here. Oh, you got milk. I might borrow some of that in the morning.
Yeah,
if
of
that's
course.
alright.
Oh, there's banana, there's enough water on it, just use whatever you want.
Is this how you typically do things? Like you take turns in it, or is
Like
one person
if you're at a camp, really the way it works is someone will take tonight, say, and we'll do all the cleaning and all that kind of stuff up, and then it'll be someone else's turn tomorrow night, you know. So I suppose, being the adult in the room, I said I'd cook tonight.
It's been a while, I think, yeah, since we've gone to race, stayed overnight and the whole lot. Well, one in the summer, that was it. So, but for national cross, like it's the last year's was in Kilkenny. Previous two I ran were in the national cross country course, so they're all easy spins. So it's been, yeah, a good while since we've probably raced up north. So that's nice, yeah, because you don't often get to do the whole lot. So, and then it's obviously, it's always a bit of memories as well, you know. The amount of these, even as juveniles and stuff, and coming up and staying and racing around the country. It's a big reason probably kept me in the sport for a long time as well, you know. There seems to be a hill up the back as well, but it's hard to say, isn't it? Yeah.
Is this the first time you ran on this course, Nick?
Oh yeah, this is the first time everyone's ran on this. Yeah. There's no, unless you were there today having a look at the course, you know. But for the most part, yeah, everyone, this is going to be the first time on it. And for most of us tomorrow, we're not going to get a look at it when the juveniles are on it. So your first true look is your first lap. And then after that, your second lap, and then you know the course.
No,
Yeah, national cross. This is always a big one for most Irish. Probably one of the biggest ones on the calendar for distance runners anyway, and one that most always dream of winning. You know, it's a big title that people like to win because it always seems to be a very emotional one for anyone that's won, in terms of they're coming back from a hard year or something, and they've spent the summer building up and they get back in. And I have unfortunately not won one yet, so it's the one that I would love to win. I've obviously been close once or twice, and would love to win it at some point, you know. So I think it's one that you'd happily tick the box and have it done and enjoy it then, yeah. So generally typical night before anyway is getting the stuff ready. Like, as obviously with the New Balance, they always give you a race kit. So like I literally just throw everything into the bag that I have, you know, always extra layers, extra tops. So like the light jackets, this is kind of more of like just a hoodie thing, and some light clothes. You're always just getting loads of light clothes, you know, layers for after thing, and then like some rain kit as well, you know. But obviously the most important is, obviously for national champs it's required in Ireland that you have to wear your club vest. So obviously the Clonmel vest has to be worn. I can't wear New Balance at a national champs. So some countries they would, but in Ireland it's always your club vest, which is very nice, you know. At this it makes the team element enjoyable as well when you see the vests. See, I think a lot of us now are probably in a small bit of, say, fear, I think, from last year of that, how tough the conditions were. Like, I've been in cross country since 9 years of age, and last year I hadn't experienced anything like that. And it was just unrunnable for me at the time. And last year I only had with the spikes, I only had 9 millimeters in, and they were nowhere near enough. So right now I got myself some 15 millimeter spikes, which, you know, there's a big difference in these. I feel a lot more relaxed and kind of confident going into this tomorrow, probably than I have earlier in the season. You know, my job tomorrow is to just try get back on an Irish team, you know, make that Eurocross team. And I know if I can do that, I'll perform fairly well at Europeans with a couple more weeks of training. Tomorrow is just about being smart, being relaxed. Don't try do too much. Don't do the work, you know, at the front of the field. This is business, you know, the national cross. There's no, you are punished if you do something silly in the race, you know, or run tactically poor. So tomorrow I just need to be smart. Know one or two guys anyway that I can guide myself off as well, that I know that they're fairly consistent throughout the race, that I can just sit back and take my time and then work up through the field. 10-minute shakeout, just down the road and back pretty much. So handy enough, just get the body to wake up and get a bit of blood flow. So, and that's pretty much it, yeah. That's why you know,
Do you have a good sleep, Sean?
yeah, decent sleep. So wouldn't think too much of it anyway, you know. It's like, even if you had a bad sleep, you still have to get on with it, don't you, on race day. So
How far today, Sean?
in a few hours, because we look at leaving here around 12 o'clock or just before. So I'll just have this now, and then I'll have the porridge then, or the overnight oats. Good question. I'm not fully sure. I think it's adapted it in the US more than anything. The US love their bagels, so don't know. Just always have bagels. It's easier. Probably, yeah. No particular reason. Just go for bagels. It's habit more than anything. So. It's not great coffee.
You come up here to the top to your female.
It's still soft underfoot, like. See, they're still sliding. Don't force the bends.
Yeah.
You know, shorten the stride. Take your time. Gently come off them.
Yeah, no, we'll fast start now.
No.
I don't think I will.
No. Even if you're further back, that's fine. Just take 7.5k. So just take. You'll be running for 27 minutes.
I know they don't slow down at all.
Ah, they will. They'll come back to you. Best of luck.
This is the start. So you're straight into an uphill.
Yeah, but look at that viewpoint there. Like, you think a lad's going to be smashing off the back of that. That's it pretty much. It is spectator friendly, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
We better get across here before these junior men go.
Under 18 and 20.
What do you make of the course now?
Looks good.
Yeah.
It's muddy in parts.
Yeah.
Seems okay in others. It's a very technical course, very like the Euro cross course, which is nice. So it'll be argy-bargy, a lot of elbows the first while, and then it'll settle. So it's just avoiding getting into fights with people for the first 2k, 3k, and then I think it'll start to unravel a bit by then. So for me anyway, I'll take my time. The others will probably get it going early, I'd say. So if it's slow and bunch, they'll get frustrated and then hit it hard at some point. My job is to do the bare minimum. Bare minimum.
My rib was like just locking up. I had great momentum. I could see the boys. I was like, it's in me, but I was like getting half breaths. I was like, fuck. So, pleased with that.
Did you go out harder?
No, I was way at the back. I was kind of getting worried at one stage. I was like, I couldn't get by people, so it was so tight. So it's just like, be smart, be smart. Phelan was obviously saying just be conservative, don't do that. And I was probably too conservative because I knew that the first 100 was up straight uphill. So
What was the course?
Come on, Sean!
it's good, yeah. Very happy over 15 mile spikes. The feet just felt smooth. It was moving well, so yeah. Look, it's half. I was kind of like, fuck. I'm ready to give up this cross country stuff, but it was great. In fairness, a nice technical course. So, and I just knew battle it out, stay with him. I knew Ephraim was there, but I knew I just had to get home. I was like, I could easily lose my 6. I knew around 5th I needed 223s ahead of me, so hopefully it's enough to get on a team, you know. Well done, Adam. Well done. How'd you go? 5th. Good man.
Give me hand. Too bad to my mark.
How'd you go?
Alex rallying really well.
Yeah.
Like I think 17th.
Yeah.
That's great, man. That's like moving, like the way you run is like I'm fucking like tell you what like where you are.
Just before practice.
Yeah.
Close
That's
enough.
like if it's 10k, it's gonna be like up 3. You know that?
Yeah, 10k I reckon.
Yeah.
10k today.
Yeah.
I feel like it was working, but if we had 10k today, I was only starting to get to work. Like if we'd done a 3k,
That's where
I reckon we would have
where it's too cold.
been moving pretty well that last 3k. So fitness is there. I know I need a few more weeks, you know, and getting there. So
Delighted for Sean. Like, you know, he really, I suppose, deserves a big performance today for the work he puts in. So, to be honest with you, a performance like that lifts us all, you know. So, we're all buzzing. We're all buzzing.